Alright YouTube, so today I'm bringing you guys another Fallout 76 discussion video. This time we're discussing why Fallout 76 needs a passive mode. So this topic is kind of a continuation of a recent video we did where I talk about why PvP in Fallout 76 doesn't even really matter. Now this is something I've been saying for a little while now, pretty much since the reveal of Fallout 76, and we knew there could be some kind of griefing or whatever in the game, and I mentioned that PvP is pointless, but it's not pointless to the point that it's not really a big deal, it's pointless to the point that it doesn't even need to exist. Now when it comes to PvP in this game, I don't really care one way or the other. I don't think it's that big a deal, which is why I made that last video. But I can also see it from the other side, and I understand why it bothers people, which is why I'm making this video. Now when I talked about passive mode in the past, I used Grand Theft Auto Online as an example, and I'm going to use it in this video as well, because it's important to this video. But it's the only game that I've personally played that has a passive mode, and I'm saying me, personally, because if I don't address this, somebody's going to be in the comments and be like, here's a list of 10 other games that have passive modes. I have not played those games, only GTA Online. The passive mode in Grand Theft Auto Online makes it to where another player cannot shoot at you and kill you, but it's not the be-all, end-all, because for some damn reason in that game, you can still be exploded, like somebody can hit a grenade on you. There's a shotgun that has like explosive rounds into it that can shoot at the ground near you, and it'll throw your character around, ragdoll them, and damage them, and eventually kill them, and then still run you over with vehicles for some reason. So the passive mode in GTA Online is not perfect. And look, honestly, that sucks, but passive mode isn't meant to make you immune to the world, just other players. Which is why a car hitting you still hurts you and damages you, because a pedestrian could run you over, cops could run you over, and that's why explosives could hurt you, because a car or something could explode in the game and you're near it and it damages you and hurts you and kills you. Now, obviously, they should be able to differentiate between a player doing it and the world doing it, essentially, but they don't, and that's why it's like that. Now, my last video, whenever I mentioned passive mode, I had like 2 or 3 different people like, herder, GTA passive mode sucks. And I'm like, I agree with you. When I'm talking about Fallout 76 having a passive mode, I'm not saying have a carbon copy passive mode that GTA Online has. It could be drastically different. Again, I'm just using Grand Theft Auto Online as an example because it has a passive mode, regardless of how it works in that game. A passive mode for Fallout 76 could be as simple as you can't damage me, I can't damage you, and it could even go for our settlements. We can't destroy each other's settlements. It could be that simple. It doesn't have to be anything more or anything less. Just make it to where I don't have to worry about another player bothering me. Like, honestly, I don't understand why this isn't a thing anyway. Why wouldn't they let people opt out of PvP if they don't want to? I know they want the whole tension bullshit, but even with things they've changed and moved around with the game, there's still no actual tension. Yeah, you kill me, you can get my junk loot, you get some caps and some experience, but that doesn't really matter. Odds are pretty good if you're a self-aware player, you're not going to have any good junk loot on you anyway. Anything like screws and wonder glue, duct tape, any kind of adhesives. You're probably going to drop stuff like that off at your stash or settlement before you go out into the world questing and might run across other players. So that's not really that much of like a tension, I guess. And yeah, you can destroy my settlement if you even survive, if my defenses don't kill you. And if you destroy my settlement, they're already tied to blueprints anyway. They're really cheap to repair, and I can just have my settlement back instantaneously, almost like you didn't even destroy it. So destroy my settlements, there's no tension there either. So like, I don't understand why they wouldn't let you just opt out of PvP, because there's nothing to it anyway. What also doesn't make sense to me is that they're already halfway to a passive mode. We know that there is a pacifist flag. You turn it on, you cannot shoot and damage another player. This is also meant to, like, it's almost an anti-griefing mechanic as well, because in testing in studio, people were jumping in front of other people shooting at creatures or whatever, and forcing PvP, because if you jump in front of me while I'm shooting, I took the first shot on you. You can fire back at me. That starts actual PvP where you don't get wanted or get a bounty on you, and you can kill me and loot my junk and get some bottle caps and experience, and you're not wanted or anything. Like I said, the pacifist flag is already halfway there. Make it to where when I turn on the pacifist flag, you can't damage me as well as I can't damage you. We have a passive mode for the game, and everybody would be satisfied. That's the whole point of this video anyway. If you make a passive mode for Fallout 76, there would be so much less complaining. Because regardless of whether or not it is a multiplayer Fallout, people are really triggered by the idea that another player can kill you. If you make a passive mode for Fallout 76, it would satisfy so many people that are on the fence about buying this game, because that's a lot of people's concern, is being griefed by another player. Something else kind of funny that I wanted to address with the GTA Online comparison. Apparently in that game, when you turn on the passive mode, you can't draw your weapon. I don't remember. I haven't played the game in a long time, but apparently that is a thing, and that was something that somebody addressed in the comments of that PvP Doesn't Matter video, and I find it kind of funny because these games aren't comparable. Even if I use GTA Online as a comparison, the worlds are drastically different. The free mode of GTA Online is not comparable to the world of Fallout 76. They're randomly spawning enemies all the time that you have to fight in pretty much probably every location. Obviously, in a game like Fallout 76, a passive mode wouldn't prevent you from drawing your weapon entirely because you wouldn't be able to play the game at all. Free mode is only a feature of GTA Online. If you're actually wanting to do things, you have to go into missions and heists and things like that. Now, I don't remember the passive mode in GTA Online having a cooldown. I don't think it does, but regardless, Fallout 76's passive mode could have one. The amount of time, I don't know exactly. You can make an argument for short times and long times. It can be short times in case you want to hop out of passive mode and then maybe PvP with your friends or PvP with another player, and then, 5 or 10 minutes passes, you can go back into passive mode, something like that. Or it can be a long time. That way, if you choose to go into passive mode, you're stuck there for a while, because maybe it's 30 minutes to an hour or something before you can implement passive mode again. So it's not something you can just jump in and out of all the time. It can be either one. I don't know which one's the best answer. I'm just giving suggestions. Honestly, when it comes to this game, I feel like the PvP shouldn't even exist because it's so damn pointless. I feel like there should be no ability to kill other players, and it should just be a dueling system. I come up to you, you come up to me, whatever. One of us challenges the other one accepts, and we fight for fun then. That's what it should be like, but it's not. Because they want us to have that tension, and they want the other players to essentially be the raiders, but we can't be, because I can't just murder you, because you take so little damage, apparently, according to Todd Howard. You take very little damage whenever we don't agree to PvP, so, I can't even really be a raider anyway. I can't loot you once I kill you. I become wanted. I can't hide from the other players. You can't even really be a raider in this game, so I don't understand what they're doing with this PvP situation. And I feel like at this point, the easiest fix is to turn the pacifist flag into the pacifist mode. Make it to where I can't damage you, you can't damage me, and we get rid of all the bullshit. And if Fallout 76 had a passive mode, you could not complain about the PvP or people griefing you, because you choose whether or not you want to use it. If you're not using it and another player is killing you, that's completely on you. And again, when it comes to the PvP in this game, I don't actually care. Me making a video saying PvP doesn't matter is not me defending the PvP in the game. I'm just pointing out literally why it does not matter and why I don't really feel the need to complain about it necessarily. And me making a video saying why we need a passive mode isn't me scared of PvP and I need some protection or something like that. I don't care, but I'm looking at it from both sides. So let me know your thoughts below on a passive mode for Fallout 76. It's its own thing. Not Grand Theft Auto Online's passive mode. I feel like I need to reiterate that again really quickly for some of the people out there. Would you be satisfied with this? A passive mode where I can't damage you, you can't damage me. Whether or not we can damage each other's settlements, I don't really care. I honestly feel like it's something that would solve a lot of the grievances with this game. So let me know your thoughts below, and if you guys want to enjoy the video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new, turn on notifications, follow me on Twitter at TheDashingDavid, add my Discord, links to my social networks are in the description, and in the outro. Later, guys.
Give me forever for a while, give me forever for a while. Quit acting like a baby, or at least less like